First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a call.
My average is
ready to take attacks again. And Thomas, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it.
It's swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Thomas leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Who is watching the backyard against? Oh, okay. Okay.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the runner's breaking for third. Just keeping him floating. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And gets this one down. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Orlando Arcia.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Landon Thomas will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
We're talking about it.
So in now for Chicago.
One sec. Hey. Hey, Daniel. Daniel. He talks a little bit too much. Have you noticed that? Huh?
The 1-2. Arcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Trevor Story, will start us off in the 8th. And now pitch on the way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position.
So coming to the plate, Landon Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Certainly a kick. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Landon Thomas. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game!
With 3 home runs.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again.
Let's go, Mermaid Man. I'm sorry, Squidward, but you may be doing... I'm sorry, Squidward, but you may be doing... SpongeBob, if you don't return me to normal size right now, you are going to be in great big trouble. Okay? I said now. Let's go, Mermaid Man. I can't let you do that. I'm sorry.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's a matchup from... Bob Vento gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times...
At the plate, Landon Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The
First offering on its way.
Landon.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't.
Into the box now, Angel Vielma.
The shortstop, Angel Vielma.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Landon Thomas. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is standing in. Jonathan Denton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is going to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave it.
There's one on the first, but not in time. Landon Thomas will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bouncer to the left side. One there. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Vilma is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Landon Thomas. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central. Aaron Slegers, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark and make it 2 really strong starts.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Leading off the inning, Landon Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes this the other way to right. Irvin is there to put it away for out number 1. That'll bring in Phillip Irvin, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Phillip
gets this one down. Thomas takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Landon Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Landon Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Career number 247, as it's now a 6-run ball game, and it's almost unfair. Landon Thomas will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. And he fouls this one off. Correa stands at second with no outs. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Slegers earns the win, his second.
7 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
Doesn't get much. stepping in, Colin Moran. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Moran.
The 1-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup. Settling in now, Landon Thomas. He went deep in the contest last night. First offering on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jonathan Denton is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ripped down the first base line, and he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
All I can say about this.
At the plate, Landon Thomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pompey has a read on it.